He confuses me. Some days I think he loves me. Other days, I wonder if I ever really knew him at all.
Tell me what that confusion feels like.
It feels like velvet wrapped around a knife. Beautiful. Expensive. But when I hold it too tight, I bleed.
So he gives you comfort but not safety.
He gives me gifts, and compliments that sound like rehearsed lines. But when I look into his eyes, it's like no one's home.
A hollow mirror.
Exactly. He tells me he loves me, but I never feel it. Always smooth, but something's missing, something human. He is charming to everyone else.
How does that make you feel?
Like I'm begging for warmth from a fireplace. That's been painted on the wall. I sit in front of him, hoping to feel something, but it's always cold.
That coldness is emotional absence. You're trying to connect with someone who never truly opens up.
He never yells, never insults me. He calls me his queen. He takes me out, shows me off. But why do I feel so small?
Because he performs love, doesn't live it.
I caught him flirting again. He laughed, said I was too jealous, said, "You're seeing things that don't exist." Sometimes he even gets angry at me for only mentioning it.
And how did that land? How does that make you feel?
Like a slap I'm not allowed to talk about, because there's no bruise, just shame.
Shame is loud, even in silence.
Sometimes I think I'm imagining it all, because in front of family he's perfect. But in my soul I'm starving.
Sounds like a hidden narcissist. A hidden narcissist feeds your image, not your essence.
So why can't I leave?
Because part of you still hopes the next gift will come with real love. But it never does. It just buys more time.
Makes me feel special then absent, wanted then irrelevant. He says I'm the only one. But his eyes never stop searching the room.
He keeps you hooked by withholding just enough truth to keep you guessing. It's not love, it's a slow erasure.
I used to laugh louder, dream bigger. Now I wake up tired from pretending I'm okay.
You don't have to pretend anymore.
I just want to be happy again.
You can be, you are you, before him, beyond him.
But I just can't find her anymore.
We will do it together.
You know what hurts the most? He knows I crave affirmation. But he only compliments me if I brought it up days earlier, and by then it feels rehearsed, stale, like a script.
It's like Hayes withholding it on purpose, a quiet punishment, a controlled disguised as indifference.
Yes. Like he sees me shrinking and lets it happen. Sometimes I feel like he even enjoys it.
Because keeping you small makes him feel big. That's not love. That's a strategy.
But then he shows up with flowers or buys something expensive. And I start questioning myself all over again.
Because the gifts aren't for you. They're a distraction, a performance. They say, "Look how good I am," not, "Look how loved you are."
Sometimes I wonder if maybe I expect too much. If maybe I'm the problem.
No, Sarah, you're just asking for basic human connection. It's not too much. Is the bare minimum.
Then why does it feel like begging?
Because somewhere along the line, you were taught to earn love instead of simply receive it. And now you're bleeding out over someone who never once tried to stop the bleeding. And that's okay. Healing isn't a straight line. But at some point, I'd like to meet Paul. Not to judge, just to understand. And we still haven't talked about your role in all this. Because relationships don't just happen to us. Sometimes, we help build the walls that trap us. All right. Then let's teach your nervous system what love without conditions feels like. This week, I want you to notice every time you shrink yourself. Every time you edit your words to avoid upsetting him. Every time you hope for a compliment and it doesn't come. Not to punish yourself, but to remind yourself. You're not crazy. You're not needy. You're just hungry for something real.
Yes, but okay, I can do that. I will write it all down.
Next time, we'll talk about how to start choosing you. The most important person in your life. You will learn how to choose yourself without apology.
Thank you, Miss Rose, for not trying to just fix me, but for just sitting with me and listening.
Sometimes that's all we need, to be heard without being repaired. You don't need fixing, Sarah. You just need space to be whole again.